Hi there, welcome to Whisky. My name is Yuma. This channel mainly focuses on Japanese whiskeys, introducing tastes, stories, and relating information from a Japanese perspective. Today, I'll be talking about the whiskey drinking culture in Japan. As we all know, whiskey is enjoyed around the world, and Japan is not an exception. Whiskey is enjoyed in various ways here in Japan. In this video, I'll be explaining how whiskey is enjoyed in Japan together with its historical background. I will also be covering how to make the perfect highball, so stay tuned. To start, let's look at the data. According to the National Tax Agency Annual Statistics Report of 2021, whiskey represents 2.2% of the total alcohol consumption, making it the 9th popular alcohol item in Japan. Chuhai, which is a cocktail drink, and beer are the top two alcohol items that covers the majority of alcohol consumption. So it looks like whiskey is still not popular, but looking at the yearly comparison, whiskey has grown 15% comparing with what it was 5 years ago, while the total alcohol consumption dropped about 9%. Beer consumption has dropped by 30% in the past 5 years, so it can be said that alcohol consumption is shifting from beers to other kinds of alcohols including whiskeys. Now let's talk about whiskeys. In Japan, many people consume alcohol in the nighttime while eating dinner. We call this banshaku in Japanese. Japanese people enjoy whiskeys in various ways, of course drinking it neat or drinking it on the rocks. But many Japanese people tend to choose drinking whiskeys as a mizuwari or as a highball for their banshaku buddy. Mizuwari is simply mixing whiskey and water. Mizu stands for water and wari stands for dividing. The history goes back to 1970s when sake and beer was dominating the market and Japanese whiskey brands were having a tough time. Whiskey brands like Suntory at that time came up with the idea of promoting mizuwari so that the peatiness of whiskeys will be weakened with water, and by drinking it that way, whiskeys will go well with Japanese foods. The promotion was a success, and as a result, Suntory Old sales went up drastically, where it used to sell around 1 million cases in the early 70s, which went up to 12 million cases in the 80s. After mizuwari became popular in the 1980s, with the alcohol tax increasing and the whiskey price becoming more expensive, whiskey's popularity began to decrease. Whiskey brands again had to face a tough time. In order to bring back the whiskey popularity, Suntory started promoting highball as a way to drink whiskey, and in 2008 started a huge promotion campaign called the Highball Revival Project. Using kakubin as its main product, Suntory distributed manuals to restaurants and bars where they served whiskeys on how to make a good highball. They also started seminars where they lecture on how to make a perfect highball. They also started a new TV commercial casting a famous actress, and in 2009 they launched a canned kaku highball, which is a ready-to-drink can available in supermarkets and convenience stores. This project was also a success, actually too much of a success that the demand of kakubin surpassed the supply in 2010, which was a happy scream for Suntory. Last but not least, let me introduce you how to make the perfect highball. What you need is a glass, some ice, a bar spoon, a jigger, some soda, and most importantly, your whiskey. Today, I'm going to be creating a highball using this Suntory kakubin. First, fill your glass with ice. It is important to use clear ice, and it's better if you have small ones and big ones, so that you can fill the glass with ice. There we go. Step 2. Stir the ice to cool your glass. You don't want to lose the gas in your soda, so it is important to make the glass cold enough. After you stir, some ice will melt, so empty the water from the glass. Next step, measure the whiskey using the jigger and pour into the glass. This will keep your highball taste consistent. I prefer to put in 30 milliliter at a time, but it is up to you how much you want to put in. Fourth step, stir to cool the whiskey. You want to make everything that the soda contacts cold to keep the gas in the soda, so this is also an important step. After the whiskey is cold, pour soda into the glass. If you're making a kaku highball, Suntory recommends to put 4 sodas for 1 kakubin. Of course, how much soda you put in changes the taste, so try changing the ratio until you find your golden recipe. Quick tip, do not pour on the ice, but pour on the whiskey. In this way, the whiskey and soda would be mixed naturally. Last step, lift the ice with the bar spoon and put it back. This is enough, and you don't have to mix it more since you will lose more gas. That's it, and you will have the perfect highball. Cheers! So today, I have introduced how whiskeys are enjoyed in Japan together with its historical background, and also shared some tips on how to make the perfect highball. If you have a Japanese whiskey in your collection, do try it as a highball. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give a like, leave a comment down below, and also subscribe. Hope to see you next time. Bye.